Have you ever wondered how your phone magically suggests the next word you're about to type? Or how Netflix knows exactly what show you'll binge watch next? What if I told you it's not magic, but a powerful technology you use every single day? Stay tuned, because we're about to demystify the incredible world of machine learning. And hey, if you're curious about tech that's shaping our future, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss a thing. So, what exactly is machine learning? Let's break it down. Forget the scary sci-fi robots for a moment. At its core, machine learning is a type of artificial intelligence that gives computers the ability to learn and improve from experience, without being explicitly programmed for every single task. Think about how we learn as humans. As a baby, you might not know what a cat is. But after your parents point out a few different cats, a fluffy one, a sleek black one, a grumpy-looking one, your brain starts to recognize the patterns. Pointy ears, whiskers, a tail, that specific meow sound. You learn to identify a cat. Machine learning works in a very similar way. Instead of a brain, it has algorithms, and instead of life experiences, we feed it data. Lots and lots of data. Let's use an email spam filter as a classic example. In the old days, programmers would have to write specific rules like, if an email contains the words free money or special offer, mark it as spam. The problem? Spammers would just change their wording. It was a constant, exhausting game of cat and mouse. With machine learning, the approach is different. We don't give the computer a list of rigid rules. Instead, we give it a massive dataset of emails that have already been labeled by humans as either spam or not spam. The machine learning model then analyzes this data and learns the underlying patterns on its own. It might notice that spam emails often have a lot of exclamation points, use certain phrases, come from suspicious addresses, or have weird formatting. It learns the characteristics of spam, rather than just specific keywords. The amazing part is that it keeps learning. Every time you mark an email as spam, you're providing new data, helping the model get even smarter and more accurate. It adapts over time. This is the learning in machine learning. It's about recognizing patterns and making predictions based on that data. Now, there are different ways machines can learn. The example we just used is called supervised learning. It's like learning with a teacher. We provide labeled data. This is a cat. This is not a cat. This is spam. This is not spam. And the machine learns to map the input to the correct output. This is the magic behind things like predicting house prices based on features like size and location, or identifying diseases from medical images. Then there's unsupervised learning. This is like being thrown into a room full of different objects with no instructions. You'd naturally start sorting them into groups based on similarities. Maybe all the red things go together, or all the round things. In unsupervised learning, we give the machine unlabeled data and it finds hidden patterns or structures on its own. A great example is customer segmentation. An online store can use it to group customers with similar buying habits together, allowing them to create targeted marketing campaigns without knowing what those groups would be in advance. Finally, there's a really cool one called reinforcement learning. This is like training a pet. The machine, or agent, learns by trial and error in an environment. When it performs an action that gets it closer to a goal, it gets a reward, like a treat. When it does something wrong, it gets a penalty. Over many, many trials, it learns the best sequence of actions to maximize its total reward. This is the technology powering self-driving cars, learning to navigate traffic, and the incredible AI that can beat the world's best players at complex games like Go. So, where else do you see machine learning? It's everywhere. When you ask Siri or Alexa a question, machine learning is used to understand your speech. When you shop on Amazon and it says customers who bought this also bought ... that's a recommendation engine powered by machine learning. It's used in fraud detection to flag suspicious credit card transactions, in agriculture to predict crop yields, and in healthcare to develop new medicines. It's not about creating conscious robots. It's about building powerful tools that can analyze vast amounts of data, find patterns we might miss, and make intelligent predictions to help us solve some of the world's most complex problems. It's a field that's constantly evolving and becoming more and more integrated into our lives. So the next time your phone's photo app automatically groups pictures of your friends, or your favorite music streaming service creates the perfect playlist for your mood, you'll know exactly what's happening behind the scenes. It's not magic, it's machine learning. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this cleared things up. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel out. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can join me as we explore more amazing technologies that are shaping our world. Got any questions? Drop them in the comments below. See you in the next one.